or just PG-13?
Me, I'm not sure. I don't know that I've seen that. I don't know if that's an Android thing or because I don't really see that notification at all. We are gonna have to figure out how to get this tablet up. Stand.
Yeah, I think we should be PG-13.
All right. Um.
That would get young and old alike, you know.
I'm having a soup.
We just go over 18, we get less people, right?
I'm not sure.
Well, there are a lot more teenagers there than there are regular people, older people.
At We Are Hospital Gate.
Is that the tablet?
Alright, guys. Go to At We Are Hospital Gate for Sir Doyle's stream.
Everybody subscribe. How many subscribers I got?
I'll check in a second. This is what we're looking at on Sir Doyle's.
I'm sweating.
Matter of fact, let's flip this around. Alessandra says, "Hey, Sir Doyle."
Hey.
Hey, Alessandra. Actually, no, wait, that's you. You should definitely have over 18. Oh, that's what Sandra says. Alright. Do we forget that Sir Doyle wants to watch porn live? Oh, man, she got you on that one. You should wear that hat more often. It's so tight. And I can't put my hoodie on top of it, so the weather's been really weird. Hey, Alessandra. Alright, she said hi to me now. I forgot the word for girl in Portuguese. Hold on.
I am sweating.
Begins with a G.
Oh, I feel that sweat.
What's good, Knox? That he loves to talk about thumb up somebody's butt when it was about an enema. None of that is age appropriate. Or likes to ask for thong photos. Wow, they actually got you on that one. True. So I titled this one "Anti-Fragile." I was, I'm doing fasting. I haven't eaten since October 22nd. I don't count this soup because the only thing that's really in there is Irish moss. I'll go in order of like actual material that I'm eating. I put a pack of oregano, Irish moss.
That iPod's not a droid, though. I think it's just something you have to cross over people.
Yeah, we don't have a what do you call it?
What's that?
Alessandra wants a better angle, but we don't have a tripod for the tablet yet. All right, we'll have to do that, Alessandra. So, Irish moss, oregano, olive oil, Celtic salt, habanero powder, mustard powder, turmeric powder, olive oil, garlic. I did put garlic in there. Not powder, fresh garlic, blended up. And apple cider vinegar, honey. I think that's it. And a lemon.
Does sweat take fat off?
So, fat comes off by cleansing. So the more you poop, the more fat you'll lose.
What about sweat?
Sweat, reduces water weight, and then
How's your poop?
it can, especially the far infrared, it can activate hot. What are they called? Hot heat receptors. Heat. I forgot the name. Cold. Something. Some type of cell that's it helps your overall health. Just
Really?
think of it like this: when you go to the Chinese market and you see a huge, giant white radish,
Yeah.
it's not necessarily healthier than or better than if you go to the organic market, or even better, you go to a farm, or you find one growing in the wild. A real radish, a daikon radish, is not huge. So you want to be actually efficient as a fighter, as a survivor in this world. You don't need to be big, buff, bulky, filled with water, like a bodybuilder. You might like how it looks. You might want.
I'm going for looks. I'm not going for fighting ability.
Well, maybe for a moment you just let me finish my train of thought before you interrupt.
Yeah.
Try that. All right. Be efficient in your language. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth. Learn that lesson. So as I was saying, you might like the way a bodybuilder looks, and you might want to push yourself in the gym to get stronger. And that's a great strategy, to push yourself to get stronger. However, if you want to live a long, healthy life, bodybuilding is not the way. As far as a professional bodybuilder who looks big, buff, and filled with water, a strong person doesn't have to be big and filled with water. Actually, the longest lived people are small, because the heart doesn't, and the kidneys don't have to work as hard to supply energy to all that extraneous material. So as a general rule, the tighter you can become, the healthier you are. And that's how this far infrared sauna is going to help you to lose weight, Sergio, by tightening you up. And the way that sweating is going to help you is by reducing extra material and water that you don't need. That's only going to reduce your electrical charge. So the less water you have that you don't need, the stronger you will be energetically. And the stronger you are energetically, the tighter your body will be, the more ripped you'll be. You can still build muscle, Sergio, and be big, but you don't have to be puffed, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, now you can speak.
Okay. You answered the question. I'm sweating. I can't take it
I
anymore.
just picked up some Irish moss. Tell me, what is the benefits of Irish moss?
I can't take this anymore. Look, I'm hot.
I'll tell you what, Justine. Download ChatGPT on your phone. Because it's not called Lugal. It's not Lugal, it's Google. Okay? I get triggered when people tell me to do things for them. Especially it's something that you can do for yourself. But now that I'm voicing this out loud, my apologies. I know that you're saying that because you want me to educate other people who might not even have this question. So thank you. Thanks a lot, Justine. And I am going to look up ChatGPT. Sir Doyle, if you can make the full half hour, just imagine that the more you sweat, the more fat you lose.
Yeah.
Which isn't true, but as a metaphor. Okay, you got just over 5 minutes left. Can you hang in for 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Alright.
But if that's not true,
What are the health benefits of Irish moss? No, it's like saying the stronger you get, the better fighter you're going to be. That's not necessarily true, but it can help. The more you sweat, it's not going to a one for one turn into fat loss, but it's going to help.
They
I don't
help.
know, maybe that's a bad way of saying it, but it's health benefits of Irish moss according to ChatGPT. Irish moss, known as sea moss, is packed with nutrients and has gained popularity as a superfood due to its potential health benefits. All right, now before I read this, I'll say the 2 ways that I learned to use about Irish moss as a nutrient is number 1,
Plus, he's just going away. I feel it.
number 1 as
Fresh
a ingredient in a recipe. It thickens and makes creamy. So if you have a smoothie, if you have an ice cream, it's going to thicken it and make it creamy. If you put it in something that's going to be dehydrated, it's going to make it more pliable, like gluten, but it doesn't bind you up like gluten. Did you
Ooh.
steal that hat from your kid? No, I found it on the street. Tina, is that Tina? Galaxy Eyes?
Steal that hat from your kid.
Serdar wasn't watching porn. He wanted me to look up a porn star who I'm following on Instagram. When I was scrolling on Instagram, and he saw the girl, and I said, "Yeah, that's an OnlyFans model," and he wanted me to, go and look at porn with him, which I don't think we did. Master Luke, congrats on day 7. Yeah, October 22nd was the last day that I ate anything, even though I have been consuming material. Keep breathing in through your nose, so go. Come on, hang in there. Keep that heat going, bro. You got less than 5 minutes. Ooh, I can feel the heat coming out. Hang in there, Serdar. What we got in the chat on yours? Whoop. This is better, Alessandra. Oh, but there's nobody watching. It's not good angle.
Nobody's watching?
So, Irish moss as an ingredient in a recipe is unparalleled. What they will do in raw vegan cuisine is use cashew or banana instead, and those are far inferior as ingredients in a recipe and also as a nutrient. Irish moss and other sea vegetables,
My knee hurts.
including Celtic salt, has the exact mineral profile of healthy blood.
So they're just going to do overall healing on me.
Yahid Rashid, don't inspire to make a living, inspire to make a difference. Well, neither one of us have a job, so don't worry about that. Irish moss, rich in nutrients. Irish moss contains about 92 of the 102 minerals
God, it's hot.
that our bodies need. I'll check the time over here. 2.5 minutes. We want to see that sweat, sir, all those toxins coming out. You know what? You might be right. The toxins coming out, that will result in fat loss.
I
Because
told
that's
you.
really what fat cells do, is they store toxins. What did I say? Exact profile of healthy blood.
Working out will help you lose
92
weight too.
92 of the 102 minerals that our bodies need, including iodine, potassium, magnesium, calcium, and sulfur. This makes it a great addition for filling nutritional gaps. Supports thyroid health. Oh yeah. Due to its iodine content, Irish moss can support thyroid function, which is essential for hormone balance, metabolism, and energy levels. Boosts immunity. It's rich in antioxidants. Whoops. Vitamins and amino acids which help strengthen the immune system and fight inflammation. Its antiviral and antibacterial properties may also help protect against infections. Aids digestion. Irish moss acts as a prebiotic, supporting healthy gut bacteria. Its gel-like consistency can soothe the digestive tract, making it beneficial for people with digestive issues like ulcers,
Do you have any Irish moss?
acid reflux, and constipation. Yeah.
You do?
Promotes skin health. The high mineral and vitamin content, particularly sulfur, helps improve skin elasticity, hydration, and resilience. Irish moss is often used topically in skincare for moisturizing and soothing irritated skin. Joint and bone health. With a good supply of calcium, magnesium, and other minerals, Irish moss supports bone health and may ease joint pain and inflammation. Heart health.
Look, I can't take this anymore.
It's about to stop, Cyril. It's about to stop. Count to 10 Mississippi, super slow, and you're done. The potassium in Irish moss can help regulate blood pressure, while its fiber content helps manage cholesterol levels, both of which contribute to cardiovascular health. Boosts energy levels. Irish moss contains iron, which is essential for energy production and helps prevent fatigue, especially beneficial for people who follow a plant-based diet. Let's go. There it is.
God.
You looked it up on ChatGPT already? All right. I just wanted to know what your insight was. I don't
How
always
to get
believe
out of
everything
this
that's on the internet. ChatGPT is biased.
How do I get out?
How do you get out? I got you.
Oh, I'm sweating. So I should eat all Irish moss, right?
Well, it's hard to eat by itself. You have to put it in a good recipe.
Could I put it in apple cider?
Nah.
No. Oh, God, I sweat.
Nice.
Do I look thinner?
You look like you're fucking a starving African, bro. You need to eat something. Stat. This guy's wasting away.
Oh, God. Oh, freaking great. Really burns by the heat of like my feet. Like that makes my body sweats from my heat. The heat from the heat of burns my freaking feet.
Oh, you got to put your feet on the side of the
I
heater.
do, but it still burns.
Still? Man.
Give me a hand.
Huh?
Give me a hand.
Is that what you meant?
Oh, God. Yep, sure. Todd's case is going away.
So, as I was saying, I'll get back to the Irish moss, but I'm fasting. I'm 7 days in, apparently. Shout out, Rick, let me know. I'm 7 days in. Since October 22nd, I haven't eaten anything.
I start fasting New Year's.
And, so,
Fasting for 8 days New Year's.
So I also am doing this omega tea, which is an herbal formula from my teacher, Dr. Jubb, which is the purpose of is to pull material from the digestive tract. So since I'm not eating anything, I'm doing this special tea that has material in it that's non-caloric, but it pulls debris from the intestinal tract. I noticed that when I do this tea, it kind of like takes my energy a little bit, because for whatever reason, whatever it's doing in there, it's taking my energy. And for me, because of my condition of anxiety and depression, when I have low energy, that those things flare up, the anxiety and the depression. So today I was feeling it, and I'm like, oh man, so Doyle's coming, I'm gonna get triggered, I'm gonna be rude. And so I'm like, I remember somebody said something about I was fragile last stream. So I'm like, all right, let me look up. I know there's a book called Anti-Fragile. So I looked it up. I looked it up on YouTube. And I watched a 20-minute video summarizing the book. And basically you can be fragile, which I used to be. You can be robust, which is tough. You're not fragile. And then you can be anti-fragile, which is you actually get stronger from adversity. So when stress comes, you can either fold, you can withstand, or you can get stronger from it. And the way that this YouTuber described it was that YouTubers are actually anti-fragile because, as they say, any publicity is good publicity. So even people talking trash on our stream, it boosts the algorithm.
So I told you.
So now let's relate that to what we did today. It's called pre-tox. As my teacher, Dr. Jubb, calls it, pre-tox. So the far infrared sauna, it builds your capacity and your internal strength, Sir Doyle, to handle heat, to handle stress, and to handle toxins by detoxing that sweat out and whatever comes out in the sweat.
Chat came up and then it went away again.
You're pre-toxing and you're developing your strength to deal with stress and toxins. Pure water. Pure water. Hey. Pure water says hello, Sir Doyle and Master Luki.
Hey there.
Let me go. All right. So the other ones is heart health. We got that. Energy levels. We got that, and weight loss. Irish moss is good for weight loss. I'll give it to you.
Take out some Irish moss.
I'll give it to you on the next stream. I actually,
Okay,
because
alright.
I got called in to babysit, guys, we're going to end in maybe 10 minutes. And I got to send Sir Doyle on his way. But I did get you noodles,
Cool.
but we'll have to save it for Sunday. When
Before we end the stream,
yeah.
if you show me how to, well, one the stream, we have to show me how to stream on this thing.
Yeah, it's the same way you do it on the phone.
I just never really learned that on the phone yet. I know almost got it.
Pepe says, oh no, hold on. Rick says, I've had Irish moss dehydrated in the Dino pretzels. Crunchy and chewy. Let's go.
Show me how to do that one more time.
Yeah. Pepe says, are they cloning Sir Doyle? One's enough. Andrew Anon.
Who's that?
Anon. It says Anon in his name. Anonymous. Looking good, King.
Anonymous.
Looking good, King. Get out there and pump some iron.
Didn't I tell you what's his name? James was going to contact his sister, the Anonymous, to help us?
There you go. King Doyle. Alessandra, you say the best things. I really, really think that the friendship between you is incredibly inspirational. You're pouring yourself on YouTube for the world to see, no filters. That's definitely not fragile, in my opinion. Fair. That's fair. 7th day of fasting. Yeah, it's a form of fasting. I'm not up to water fasting. I still have like calories. I had some maple syrup in my coffee today, so.
I think they probably lost the stream because we said you had people log on, and like 100 people or a couple of 100 people, and then I lose it.
Hmm?
And remember you said a couple 100 people log on, that's the limit? Maybe when that's the limit, that's why it's not chatting? Because it was chatting before.
No, there's no viewers.
There was viewers, but they were
Yeah.
chatting. Do you think it went up to 100 and that's why we're down again?
No, you don't have that limit anymore. That's done.
That's done?
Yeah, you don't have that limit. You can
No?
You can do as much as you want.
How many views? There it goes. How many subscribers do I have?
Subscribers? Let's see. You're streaming simultaneously. Yeah, that's correct. Pure water. Sir Doyle has his own channel now, and he's gonna do what he can to monetize.
How many subscribers I have?
Hospital gate. 279.
Everybody subscribe. That's not enough. Subscribe. 279 is not enough. Subscribe. Everyone log in onto me now. Or log on in the future. Log on today, period. Subscribe. And everybody that's watching both channels, that's fans of both channels, subscribe to this channel. Before I leave, I'm going to end it, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to ask you to show me how to do that again.
Yeah. We'll stream for a few more minutes, guys. I gotta go babysit. I was supposed to be there at 4. So, we'll say 4:30. I mean, 4:20 I'll leave.
Ribbit.
So, get your comments, questions, concerns in before we end the stream. Batshit crazy. What's up? What's up? And Dark Wolf, how you doing? Dark Wolf says, don't forget your clothes, Sir Doyle. And Lukey, forget your clothes. Dark Wolf's the